This is a tutorial for a basic French plait. To begin, take a triangle-shaped section at the top front hairline, bringing the point of the triangle back roughly to where you want your plait to start. You're then going to divide this section into 3. And just like you would a regular plait, you're going to bring the right-hand section over the centre section and then the left-hand section over the new centre section. Then to begin braiding, pick up a small section of hair from the scalp. To begin, I take this from right beside the plait and I bring it across the centre section with the right-hand section of hair from the braid. I then take a section of hair from the left-hand hairline, join this with the section on the left from the braid and bring it across the centre section. And this is your basic French plaiting technique. You can see then I take some hair from the hairline on the right hand side, bring this up and join it with the hair on the right hand side of the braid, and I just use my comb to bring that together and bring it across the centre section. I'm taking care all of the time to keep my sections separate and to keep them tangle free. You can see here I use my comb just to bring the 2 bits together and keep the hair fairly taut. Bring that across the centre section. This then becomes the new centre section. You see, as I work, I hold the centre section and the section of hair I'm not using in one hand so that my other hand, in this case my right hand is free to pick up the hair. I then pass this across and then you can see my left hand is free to work and bring the hair across. But there's always one hand holding the braid tight. So you can see here the hair comes up, I pass it across the centre and then I hold this section and the centre section taut in my right hand. See here, I'm holding it firmly and then my left hand becomes free to pick up the hair from the hairline and then bring it across. You can see the plait beginning to come together now. It doesn't look too tidy at the moment, but don't worry, I'm going to show you a trick at the end how to tidy this up. Just make sure that you have a nice even tension. You can see here that I'm taking another section close to the plait. And what this does is help to anchor the braid in place. It helps to keep your tension nice and tight and to stop the sides from bagging. Now you can see, when I take the hair up from the side, I bring this across and it almost covers that small section that I took. And it just keeps it neat and tidy. You're not working with great big sections of hair at a time. And it's also anchoring the hair to the scalp and keeping the braid nice and taut. You can see I just pass the hair across. In a moment I'm going to push Lucy's head forward. And the reason for this is so that as her head curves in towards her neck, the braid stays nice and tight and doesn't go all baggy around the bottom. You can see now I'm just picking up the last few sections, keeping everything tangle free and nicely separated, making sure that the braid is nice and tight into the back of Lucy's neck. When you reach the ends of your hairline, you simply continue to plait the hair down to the ends. Left over centre, right over centre. When you get to the ends, fasten with a snag-free elastic. Now I'm going to show you that little trick just to neaten everything up. Simply get your comb and gently comb the hair towards the edge of the braid. And you can see what this does is just unifies all of your sections and gives you a really nice neat finish. You can see all those little gaps will now come together and give you a neat, tidy, basic French plait.